Hey collective, how you doing? Welcome to the ninth inning vision. Thank you for clicking on to my channel, and thank you subscribers for your energy and your support. I do appreciate it. It's very encouraging. Thank you. So let's get to reading. Hey y'all, I was talking to my guys, or at least they was talking to me, and I didn't say nothing back. Okay. But they said, hey, what'll happen if you go back to that job? And I'm like, well, I wasn't expecting to go back to no jobs, but hey, some things are worth a second try, especially if they was giving out that good money and that good benefits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not opposed to it or nothing like that, or I don't oppose to it. The situation, is that a word, opposed? It just came in my head like that. You know how your intellect try to show out. Okay, but I don't know. I don't know if what'll happen if I go back. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a reading for you guys to see what happened if you do back on that website, back up there and talk to the people at that job. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen if collective go back to that job. Holy Spirit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Okay, because they heard people was giving out raises, like new management. What else? What else going on up there? A lot of things that happen. That person that you weren't getting along with too well, they not there no more. Okay, it's a lot going on, right? Let's see. Like I said, new management. They even probably updated the store. Okay, a lot of positions open, first, second, third shift. Let's see, collective, okay? Because it's definitely a job I wouldn't mind going back to, because it got flowers. I like flowers. So I like, especially during this time of year when it's a lot of floral that this place gets, and I love it, okay, because I get the first picks of all of the florals. You hear me? All right, so let's see what's going on, y'all. I want 4 cards. All right, then we're going to clarify. 4 cards and clarify. What'll happen if collective go back to this job? This job that collective got in mind. All right. So we have you going towards material, some type of financial opportunity, happy go lucky. Okay, we have a Queen of Swords. That's you being clear. Okay, we have a Capricorn that's there. Okay, and we have Wheel of Fortune. Ah, look at that. Do. Hey, y'all remember me? I heard y'all was hiring, or y'all might need some help. All right. So what we have here is you seeing this opportunity that may be small. Seeing this opportunity, okay, because you're starting from scratch. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, even if you start from scratch at this point, at this job, whatever, okay? We have the Queen of Swords, okay? Hold on, you guys. What the? Did you like it? Yeah. Okay, so back to where we were. All right, so let me get my thoughts back together. Collective, okay? So you're going back to this job, right? Okay, what we see at the bottom. All right, curious. All right, so you see this opportunity to start over, to start from scratch, or to start at this job, okay? I don't know how long you was there before you left, but I see you planting a seed, okay? You're wondering, if I should go back. Here I see either this Capricorn is very intelligent, okay? So this Capricorn, whether male or female, it can be this Queen of Swords. It's either that or you plant a seed and you need to have direct communication to a Capricorn that's going to turn the wheel, okay? This person holds if you get in that job or not in their hand, okay? This could be someone who's a boss, some type of CEO, something like that, but whatever, they make decisions, okay? Let's see. Let's clarify. Okay, on this one, we got the Knight of Cups. We got the Page of Swords. So you very open like energy that you have, okay? You somebody who is very cool, first of all, male or female, okay? Do they still use that word, cool? But you just somebody who's laid back, okay? Everybody loves you. But you could be like a little cautious. Or could be you just curious because you may be going through some financial and economic hardship, right? But you have a lot of choices, okay? So this ain't the only job you can go to or go back to. But you know what I'm saying? You thought you would give it a chance, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, either that, let's see. You're going to be in direct contact, or this could be independence, but let's keep going, y'all. I don't know. All right, so you're going to have to talk to the head honcho there, okay? This is you being direct communication with the boss. You're going to have to be clear what you want, clear of your intentions of you back, you know, because they, you know, think they don't want the same thing to happen. So you're going to have to be clear with this Capricorn, okay, whoever this is, all right? All right, trying to change your situation, huh? I heard that. Okay, so yeah, you balancing in and out what you see versus what you gonna say for some of y'all. Okay, but I see that it's things is balancing out. Like you are, this is life and finances, or just the total, just everything that you got going on. You get what I'm saying? You are somebody who can take small things and make it worth something. You get what I'm saying? Turn small things, multiply, okay? You're good with multiplying things. You're good with frugal, or what they call it, someone who doesn't overspend. And at this time, if you might not have a lot, you might be just doing whatever you got to do in order to make it to when you get wherever you got to go, whatever. So we got this Queen of Swords here, all right? Look at you. You're taking God with you, okay? Your source, divine, okay? Mother, Father, God, all right? You definitely under the guidance of your guides, okay? Whoever this is, right? But I'm seeing you being clear that you have either, I won't say learned your lessons, or that you are someone who knows how to speak and sell yourself. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who knows how to, is very honest, first of all. Honest, accepting that what has happened in the past, clear on what's expected of you moving forward. Okay, let's see what this boss of Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Okay, you got the Magician. They're gonna try to make something happen. Either that, I don't know, y'all. This Magician, I have to clarify with the other, I don't know. But it looks like things are going to balance out for some of you guys. I don't know what job you're going back to. I don't know, okay? Me personally, I'm not going back, but I just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a job I could go to and be like, hey, well, how y'all doing? They'd be like, when you coming back, girl? All right, so we have a Tower with the King, with the Knight of Cups energy, okay? So, yeah, it seemed like who you are. You're a very sweet, compassionate type person. All right? And either you are breaking away from this energy of, like, let me see. It's like believing in your gifts, believing in your purpose, believing in yourself, or something like that, okay? Because judgment is here. You're definitely walking a new path. What does Knight of Cups do? You somebody who bring the love. Somebody can see how compassionate, how sweet you are. They can see how caring you are, how dedicated you are to making a change in your life or your situation, okay? But definitely I see there's a change that's happening. The Tower is coming, all right? Well, I say that for Tower ain't coming. It come if they don't give you that job, right? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what's going on. Y'all, I'm up late. It could be like 12 o'clock. Okay, it's already next day. Yes, something is balancing out for you guys. You're going to plant this seed. You're going to pray about it. You're going to ask your guys to open this door back up to you. And when this Capricorn you meet up with this boss Capricorn, they definitely gonna be fair, equal, and balanced with you. Maybe you was treated unfairly. Maybe they seen that, but it was up to you to you know what I'm saying, to come back and speak your claim, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever it may be. Stand up for your injustice, right? Okay, things are balancing out because you are clear about what you want. You are direct about what you're going to be wanting. Okay, definitely the magician. Okay, like I said, he the man to make it happen. So there's something that you either they're going to work their magic, or they take their control. Somebody, they're full control of the situation, right? But what happens is that they're the ones who draws bottom line, like the destiny of the situation, right? Okay, so let's keep on. All right. So we have disappointment, okay? Trying to balance out disappointment and disconnect, and knowing there is more to life or more to your situation, right? So you know you had to, you know, it's like I can't, this ain't me. I'm like, I got that money on. How I'm like this when I'm supposed to be rich in the kingdom of heaven? Like I'm supposed to have all of this rich and abundance inside of me. Why am I in this energy? I don't know, Clay. All right, so you have the King of Swords. This is you. Like, very, I know y'all tired of hearing spiritual, but you're traditional. Okay, you know about the traditions. You're very clear on how things go within the job place, right? And you're going to be focused on it. You focused on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I did it before. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was something else. Or maybe that was the problem, that you wasn't doing the job correctly. Maybe you're applying at a different position at the job, okay? There could be like you just being very logical in the situation. It's like you putting on your interview mask or whatever it may be for some of you guys. Very clear and focused and assertive in your conversation that you're going to have, and the clarity that you're going to have with this person, right? I see you got your eye on the prize. You trying to plant seeds so that things can balance out for you, because you don't want to be in this energy, you know what I'm saying, whether this is spiritual or in 3D, right? It's the energy of feeling like the magic is gone, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes magic can happen with money, okay? It's just like all types of bliss can happen, right? But just the comfort of knowing that family and life and different things like that, that you know, you are balanced, you know what I'm saying? And you know you are a very wealthy, rich person. And the kingdom of heaven is inside of you, riches and glory, you know what I'm saying? They said in what they used to say in church, that God supplies all my needs according to his riches in heaven. This is heaven, and your needs are supplied, but you got to come in alignment with what's already have been given. And so therefore, sometimes we get, like Mario brother, we get booted out off the path, off the game, and then we got to find our way back in the game. Everybody giving you fives and shit. Okay, so we have this Capricorn who is the magician here. Man with the plan. Oh, did they say that? Look at that. King of Pentacles. Okay? He either know you a hard worker. He already know that you somebody who gonna get the job done, all right? So I'm seeing there is some disappointment, disenchantment. So you focus on your money and your Ten of Pentacles, okay? Your legacy, your lineage, your stability, okay? Passing down money to your family. You get what I'm saying? So I have you here, all right, in this energy of focus, all right? You already know what you're gonna say. You get your big girl draws, your big dog draws on, you know what I'm saying? And you balance, because now you know that this energy of, like, say, what did it say? A man don't work it, don't eat, some stuff like that. or this is like, I don't know. You know that you got to put that energy in, all right? And I see you just being very stern on what you want out of this situation here. And yo, guys, and you know, God got your back, period, okay? So you balancing out, you know what I'm saying, what you believe, what you know to be true, okay? And you trying to manifest justice in your life, manifest equilibrium, justice, and all this as this King of Cups, okay? Who's breaking through. You get what I'm saying? All of those things you used to believe and all that type of them towers are falling. You are resurrecting, and you are moving into a new, look at that. Okay, you got that 10 of Cups. Ooh. It ain't the wheel on Wheel of Fortune. It could be. I always want to turn that wheel. Y'all ever want to turn that big wheel? I always thought about using my all to turn that wheel. I'm talking about go. Oh, I'm talking about give me some more hands. All right. So we have, well, like I said, you come from disappointed to focused. Okay, you also could be disappointed in the King of Swords, but this ain't about the King of Swords, okay? And they could be a money man or a money woman or something like that, and they have this, but you disappointed in that, but look like you're going to get your own, right? You got your guards up against anything, or very balanced. I shuffled these cards. I don't know if I did it right, but you could be standing your power, okay? Or this is you just feeling like you're going through a lot of challenges in life. This could be this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords. I don't know. They going through a lot. So you matching somebody. They going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know what I'm saying, they're at the top all lonely, having sleepless nights. They want to bring in an opportunity. Or maybe this is you going towards opportunity. You got your guards up and stuff like that, can't sleep. But you know that you are a warrior. You know you are a fighter. You know that you are somebody worthy of being somebody. And this right here is you going towards opportunity, financial opportunities. I'm hearing you trying to match somebody's flow, or somebody inspired you to keep going. That's what we do, one for another. We inspire each other, whether it's a lover, a friend, a family, or whoever, right? Ooh, my camera on. I'm gonna say do all this, just showing out. Okay, so going towards this opportunity here, okay? You believe in that it will grow. You believe in that if you put forth this effort, okay, that you clear, okay, you are very precise on what you want here. Everything is going to balance out. It's definitely, I see that it could be a Taurus. We ain't finna even go there, right? But I see things is balancing out for a Taurus because they taking control of their situation and bringing forth justice, okay? This could be somebody working on whatever. But anyway, y'all, whatever this is, I just see that things is going to come in to fruition for y'all, period. All right? You just got to keep believing in yourself. This Capricorn is a very traditional person. Yes, they're the King of Pentacles. They work real hard. So, wait a minute. Let me pull a couple cards on this King of Pentacles. What is they going to be required of the collector? What is going to be required of the collector? Okay. All right, collector. What's going to be required? This Capricorn, oh, they like you. You mirror them, or they like you or something like that. They're going to go forward with this Queen of Swords energy, with your clarity, with you being, you know what I'm saying, someone. Wait a minute. Let me make sure here. Okay, so you got a Capricorn who is in love with you, okay? You got a Cancer, Queen of Swords. It could be over. Oh, so this could have been in the past. Capricorn really liked you, and it was a Cancer, Queen of Swords, who was overburdened by that, or found, or thought, or I don't know. Everybody was fond of you, or something like that, and it was a Queen of Swords who made her feel overwhelmed, or felt like they was doing all the work by themselves, or just feel overburdened, or something like that, and they caused a Five of Swords, which blocked off you taking a leap of faith. This could have happened in the past, collective. I don't know. Okay. But I'm finna end this here. Go for that job. Do what you gotta do. Because if you don't, you're gonna be broke. Anyway, what else? I mean, what do you got to lose except but a no? At least you'll know for sure. And you ain't gotta wonder if you can go back. Maybe wonderful and beautiful things waiting for you there. It's a reason sometimes why we, turn around. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you left on good standards and everything is cool. Yep, the wheel is turning because you manifesting wealth and getting abundance. It ain't too much else I can say. I love you guys. Good luck.